Well, hello there. This is Skip McCoy for Riversoft University. This segment is about general ledger entries. That's this feature right here in the accountant group, right from the main blueprint. Riversoft makes interfacing with your general ledger easy. It does this by making it easy to assign GL account numbers to your payments, cash applications, sales, and cost by payer class. We do this using a mapping screen. We give you a preview of the results of the mapping so you can intervally change it until it is correct. And then finally, we provide you with a simple table of journal entries ready to feed your general ledger. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, let's do the journal entry file for December 2015. The first thing I want to make sure is that that period is closed. And here it is right here, and it is closed. If it's not closed, we don't want to build the journal ledger entries because it might change in the future. To close an accounting period, you just go to accounting periods, find the accounting period, and close it. Okay, now that we know it's closed, we would run a trial report for the period. So, I'm just going to click this. We're going to get a PDF worksheet of what our journal ledger entries look like for that period. And this is going to give us a worksheet showing all the payments at the top by payer class, the total number of payments, and then the dollar amount that is going to credit your account numbers and debit your account numbers. Likewise, the total for your cash applications, again by payer class, and the account numbers are going to credit and debit. And then your sales tax, cost, and sales. And underneath each number, there's going to be a credit GL account number and a debit GL account number. So this is your worksheet. The first time you ever run this, you'll look at every single one of these items and make sure it is going to the account number you want it to go to. And by default, we use 5-digit account numbers. So let's pretend that this a service item right here, Link to Life, government payer class, was going to the wrong cost account. Sorry, that's a sales account. We were crediting the wrong sales account, and we want to fix that. Well, all we'd have to do is go to the account mapping, go find the payer class of government, look in the appropriate group, and those were services. And this is saying all services are currently going to 12,400. Well, we don't want it to go to 12,400. We want it to go to 12,402. Save. Okay, so I'm done with that. And we're simply going to rerun the worksheet and see what it looks like. And that was going to be, I think, on the first page, so we'll find it very quickly. Okay, there it is, government, service, Link to Life. It is now going to 12,402. So that's how simple it is to update this mapping. You find out which account number is wrong, simply go back here to the Edit GL Account Mapping, fix it, and rerun your worksheet. Now, once your worksheet is correct, at the bottom of this worksheet is a preview of the journal entries that will be created. And this is the full-blown account number. This is the account number you're really worried about. This is the office code, and then these are other segments that you optionally use. Most people don't use them. So all you're really concerned about is the account number, because the office is done automatically for you. And then here are the amounts. So here's the account number and the amount. Okay, so that's the table of journal entries. So if the upper worksheet looks correct, that's going to be the table you're going to get. Then you're ready to build it for the accountant. And the way you do that is your general ledger system either wants an Excel file or a CSV file. Click the appropriate button, and instead of building that PDF worksheet, we're going to build several data files that mimic that worksheet. But the most important one is the last one it creates, and that is called the General Ledger GL Entries for Accountant. And that's the one you're going to feed to your general ledger. Okay, if you have to add new account numbers to your general ledger, then you'll have to come back to your mapping and update your mapping by payer class to account for those account numbers. There's an I button here that explains more, and there's an I button here that explains more. But that's how easy it is to set up your general ledger account mapping so that you can generate general ledger entries for your general ledger right from Riversoft Office. This is Skip McCoy for Riversoft University, signing off.